Amal Nawad is the one who is presenting.
ദേവേട്ടാ, ദേവേട്ടാ, ഒരു MTB എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ഏതൊരു പ്ലെയർ ഇവിടെ കിടപ്പുണ്ട്. MTB ആണ് BSc ആണ്, അത് ആരാന്ന് വെച്ചൊന്നൊന്ന് പറയും.
പ്രിയമുള്ളവരെ, ഒരു പ്രത്യേക അറിയിപ്പുണ്ട്. നമ്മുടെ ഫൈറ്റേഴ്സ് ടീമിലെ അംഗം ഷാഹുൽ ഹമീദിൻ്റെ ഉമ്മ ഇന്നലെ മരണപ്പെട്ടിരുന്നു.
Third match will start at 12:15 sharp. Club team producers taking on Royal Cinema Strikers. The toss won by Royal Cinema Strikers and they elected to bowl first. That was the news from the center. Match number 3, day 3. Club team produces taking on Royal Cinema Strikers. Umpires walking to the middle. The match is about to start here. Royal Cinema Strikers, the captain, they haven't won the toss. And they elected to bowl first. Club team producers. Star-studded lineup. Royal Cinema Strikers. On the other end we have club team producers. AB7. The superstar Unni Mugudan. Sudeep Karat. Big names. And we expecting big performances from these big players. This is going to be another blockbuster encounter. Occur as well the KFPPL 2025 Season 7. Kerala Film Producers Premier League. Powered by Branch X, redefining experience, and co-sponsored by Ahalya FinForex. Club team producers with the help of CCF, they're conducting this tournament. Thanks to the sponsors, we have associate sponsors Ujjivan Trans India, Vidayathil Paints, Lens Point, Rajagiri, our medical partner, Rajagiri Hospitals, wellness partner, Wall Physio. And then we have the hospitality partners, Arias Regent. And we have Z Kerlam, Dream Big, Surya Films, Koili Rishmi, Vilayat Buddha, AVA, Pennages, Z Studios, Ajfan, Ice Payer, Blackberries, Crown Plaza, and IRA. All are partners of this big event, which is being happening from 10th to 15th of November in this beautiful cricket ground. Thanks to KCA, thanks to Rajagiri College. Avin joining me. Good afternoon, Avin. Club team producers, we have Arjun Nandakumar, Joseph K. Jose, Kidu Ashik, Sudeep Kharat, Arun Benny, Jijo Jose, Vinay Nora, Satish, Prashop Krishna, Firoz, and Aditya. And Unni Mukundan, the superstar, concludes the playing 11 of the team club team producers. Then we have Royal Cinema Strikers, Deepak, Nijay Ismail, Muhammad Rafi, Jeffy Thomas, Jenu Sani, Jeju Bruce, Santosh, Devji Devan, the captain, Vishal, Vinod, and Manoj Volcano. Concludes 11 of Royal Cinema Strikers. Two equally matched sides. Yes, it's outside for the match. Third match of the day 3. Unni Mugundan on strike. Nijay Ismail start the proceedings. And wide to start. Looking for that single. Trying to get off the mark. The single was not there. Unni Mukundan, a stylish right-hand batter. Nicely played. Cautiously played down the ground, and he's off the mark in a convincing manner. Nicely played back to the bowler. End of the first over, it's 2 runs on the board. Shot, yes, on the slot, dispatching it with style and purpose. That's more likely of an Unni Mugundan shot. Wide. Slides it away from the tram line. That's 6. Allows the bowler to keep that delivery away from the batter. And that's 2 away. Oh, that was a beauty. That was a real beauty. Full toss. Nicely timed. That was a chance. A chance to get the run out done. Down the ground. Straight as an arrow. Sudeb is off the mark. In style. Yes, Avin joining me in the comp box. Good afternoon. I think you're in a bit of shock after the last match. I think you still an opportunity to come back for your team to this tournament. Sudeep Karat, 110 matches, more than 1,000 runs with a strike rate of 93. Wide down the leg side. 14 runs already on the board. Still in the second over. Good single. Good running. End of 2. 16 for no loss. Team produces. This is the stats of the superstar batter. Unni Mugundan, 4 matches, 60 runs. And look at the strike rate. That is staggering. 139.53. He's a dynamic, destructive batter. Once who gets going, he can take the game away from your opponents. Is coming back to Avin. I think your team still have a chance in this tournament, right?
Welcome everyone to the Chorus Well, the KFPPL 2025. And regarding the chance of our team, I'm not sure about it. Now, run rate will play the role. Anyway, this was a bad day for us. And well played by Suvi strikers. A complete dominance.
Wow. Wow, that is a typical T20 shot. Reminds me a bit of Surya Kumar Yadav. Onto the rib cage, just flicks it over.
That's a stunning shot from a stunning player. Joins today the hosting side. Another one that's up high in the air. And field underneath, will that be taken? Oh my goodness, the catch has been dropped. Mohammad Rafi, the fielder. What a golden opportunity that was to get rid of this dangerous batter. He always loves to go for the moon straights. Early life for Unni Mukundan.
Mohammad Rafi. Najee Ismail, 24 matches, 13 wickets. Away from the body. Backward of square, another single.
The hosting side kicked off the journey in the season, taking on Royal Cinema Strikers. A stylish one, but fielder there in the deep. Jeffy Sam Thomas, the fielder there, the deep gully region. Beautifully played. Played it a little bit late.
Down the ground, smashed it, and finds the fence. Sudeep and Unni Mukundan started this innings slowly and steadily. They are back to the rhythm. End of 3, 26 for no loss.
Such a fantabulous shot from Sudeep Karat, taking advantage of the power play here. They moved on to 25. After 3 overs. And it's Deepak JR. That's in the air. Dev and the man. That's away from him. Couple of runs. Great running between the wickets. Well backed up by Vishal. They're in the deep.
Again, is that kind of batter who take his chances, who loves to express, who loves to go straight from the word go.
This time keeping it a little bit away from the batter. Yes, it is. That's wide signal by the umpire. Yes, you're right. He always loves to stretch his arms and to go for the bigger one. Huge swing of the bat and a miss. Good collection behind the wickets. Taken off the balls twice in this match. A miss hit and a kind of life. The quicker delivery this time from Deepak JR.
Yes, the first one was a real chance for Rafi. The second one, I don't think that was a chance. That one away from the fielder. Not an easy one, even in the professional cricket. So don't consider that as a chance.
According to me, that was a chance because actually we need to convert all those chances in this short format, and especially batters like Unni Mugundan.
That I totally agree because when you're considering the player's stature and caliber, and if you take that half chances, you have to take it. 3.5, 32 on the board. Deepak Jayar, fantastic over in progress. Nicely played. But straight into the hands of the fielder. End of 4, 32 for no loss.
Two runs now on the board after the completion of 4 overs. So that's the end of the power play. Nimugudan and Sudeep Karat, opening batters of the hosting side. Club team producers. I would like to congratulate club team producers for hosting up and organizing this wonderful tournament by satisfying all the essential needs for the official players. Here we have the team squad: Unni Mugundan, Sudeep Karat, Arun Binni, Jijo Jose, Prashop Krishna, Satish Mohan, Arjun Nandakumar, Joseph K. Jose, Kidu Ashik, Vinay Nora, Adityan Chandrasekharan.
And couple of names stand out. Unni Mukundan, Arun Benny, Arjun Nandakumar. The 3 names can make a big difference in this tie. And Santosh Sleba, the left arm spinner. Who comes to ball from the far end.
That's wide. This contest going to be more interesting. Santosh Sleba against Unni Mugundan. It was a flighted delivery. Beaten in the flight. He was trying to go for that sweep shot, but unable to make the contact with the ball and bat. And there was an appeal from Vinod Chand, the wicket keeper. Another dot. Just keeping it away from the batter. Good thinking. And he's an experienced contender too.
Absolutely, experience matters. That's a wide. Experience does matters. And he's had tons of experience in his bag. Even the player like Unni Mukundan. Struggle to hit Santosh Sleba. So far so good. So far so good, as I said. And Sleva bowled a wide.
Plenty of variations from Santosh Liba just delivering the ball according to the batter. Played it straight. Devji Devan. And we were discussing about that second chance that Unnimugundan gave. Yes, indeed, I agree with you that it's not an easy one. Devji Devan tried his level best to get it. Appealing for LBW.
At one stage, he was 16 from 10 now. 17. Deliveries face, still in 16.
Tempting one. Changed his mind at last moment. Directed. Could be a danger. Good backing up there by Jeffy. I do remember the instance when he got edged and the umpire was confused in the first match and he himself walked off from the crease. Such a kind of player he is. Jeffy Sam Thomas for Royal Cinema Strikers, and a great all-rounder too.
A lot of fantastic all-rounders in action in this tournament. We saw Prasoon was one of them, Nivi Vishulal. A lot of performances. We saw that in the last couple of days. And I'm pretty sure we can see more of that in the coming days as well. All-rounders nowadays, from the past we have batters, bowlers and wicket keepers. Nicely bowled, equally well played by only a single. Sensible batting, rotating the strike, not having that dot deliveries a lot, taking that momentum away from your side.
Oh, that's nicely played. Nicely played. And a great effort there in the deep by Niji Ismail. Certain boundary stopped by him. On the rise, he played. Just opening the face of the bat. Here we have that replay. Look at that. Excellent job done.
Great fielding, great fielding.
Misjudged. Again, was trying to go for the sweep. The ball came late. Played little bit early. And just a single. This is good thinking by these two batters. Oh, catch was the call. Dropped. Even though that was a great attempt, after the follow through, it will be counted as a catch drop. Look at that.
Yes, that was another chance. Two batters at the crease having a life each, and that's what happens. Pouring salt to the wounds. Catch drop, the very next delivery smashes it towards that offside.
Yeah, this is the difference actually. He finds the ball moving away from him and getting some room. Just plays it into the gap. Great delivery. Good one after considering that boundary. So dot ball to end the over. 6 overs done. It's 46 for no loss. 7.67. That's the strike rate of the hosting side. Club team produces. Sudeep Karad batting on 18 from 15, and Unni Mugundan batting from 19, batting on a 19 from 21. Good going so far. They started off in style and then fumble a little bit in between, and now slowly rotating the strikes, and they'll be looking back to get a rhythm.
Absolutely, Deepak and Santosh Sliva has put the brakes on. And now they keep on tightening. Now let's see what the batters have there in the mind. Can they do something different?
We can't predict anything. This is two equal teams, well balanced. Another tempting delivery. Getting some turn from the pitch and utilizing it. That's what we were discussing about, that experience of a player.
And that one hits it high. Oh, got her fingertips to that. But that one carries all the way for another maximum from the batter of Unni Mukundan. Swings it hard as he can. And that's the 50 up for the team. 52 from 38.
A stupendous start from Unni Mukundan. Look at that change in variation.
Change in variation, yes. Mixing the things. One which is coming in moves away from the batter. Confusing. Keeps the batters guessing all the time. 53 on board in 6.3. Smashed it down the ground towards the mid wicket. Fielder running in, charging in, and keeps it to single.
Great use of his feet by Sudeep Karat. Play towards the cow corner region. That's another one. That's another one. Muscled it. And the ball traveled over the boundary line for a 6. Have a look on that shot. Look at that. That was pacing just inside his arc and giving the right treatment. Another flighted delivery. This time played right from the middle of the bat. 60 now for no loss. 6.5 overs. Powerfully hit at this time. But we'll get a single only. Went straight to Jeffy. End of 7 overs, 61 for no loss. 8.71 the run rate. We are witnessing Acquire as well KFPPL 2025 edition number 7, proudly powered by Branch X and co-sponsored by LF Inforex here at Rajagiri College Cricket Ground in association with CCF. Let's have a look of the bowling card of Santosh Sliva. 2 overs done, 21. He conceded. A big discussion there in the middle. Devji Devan, Mohammad Rafi. So it's DGD who gonna deliver the 8th over. It's a good start for the hosting side by these two opening batters. Unni Mukundan, he's on strike. The flight master versus Unni Mugundan. Here we have the stats of DGD. 130 matches, 107 wickets with an economy of 8.12. One of the leading wicket takers in CCF. Eight over gonna go.
Shot
the
pulls it with complete command. He loves that short pitch deliveries. He buried it into the mid-wicket region. 6, number 3 from the bat of Unni Mugundan. 38 from 27.
He got too much time to play that shot. Just waited for the ball to come on his bat and played right from the middle of the bat over the mid-wicket region. No chance. Just making Jeffrey Sam Thomas just a spectator in that occasion. He moved on to 38 from 27 deliveries.
Six more. Sit there and admire. Enjoy the batting of the superstar batter. 6 and 6. Oh, Devji Devan. 2 deliveries, 2 smashing sixes. A win. What's coming next?
I'm waiting for that. It's a great delivery by DGD. The kick of one this time. 2-flighted delivery. Punished it away. First one was over the mid-wicket region and the second one. Oh, that's the third one. That's the third one in this over. And with that, 50 up for stunning Unni Mugundan.
That's the bat up. Acknowledging the teammates here. Dugout absolutely delighted. And their opponents, they might be regretting those missed opportunities early on. Unni Mugundan, 50 from 30 deliveries. Look at the strike rate, 166. Chance. Straight into the hands this time. And the entertainment ends here. Fantastic knock. The kind of start the team needs. And he provided that.
So that's the end of a fantastic innings of 229 Unni Mugundan. Once again, he was trying to go over the square leg region. A nice catch. Look at the just a jiggle the posture of Vishal while taking that catch. What a great confidence. Unni Mugundan joins back the pavilion. Another stylish player, Arjun Nandakumar. There are the crease.
More than 2,500 runs in his kitty in 65 matches with the strike rate of 158. The career strike rate of 150 plus. Considered as one of the best in the industry, in this industry. And that batter is at the crease. End of 8, 79 for 1.
4 centuries and 17 half centuries for Arjun Nandakuma. The scorecard simply says how dangerous he is. This is his first match after joining club team producers. Arjun Nandakuma. After the completion of 8 overs, it's 79 for the loss of 1 wicket. Arjun Nandakuma. And he holds the best batting average in CCF. .23. That's his batting average. And now Sudeep Karat is on strike. Deepak JR with the ball. Good over so far. Good spell. 2 overs, just 10 runs conceded. Ninth over. Quicker delivery. Good collection behind the wickets by Vinod Chand. Played it through extra cover. Jenu Sani. Who had a marvelous 50 in their first match. Nicely driven. Of the mark. $80 runs on the board. 9th over. 4 to go.
Full toss plays it to the leg side. Run rate is just under 10. If they can keep the run rate till the 11-12 overs, and if they have the wickets in hand, the likes of Arun Benny to follow, they can easily get 160, 170. Top edge. Over the short third man and reaches the fence. Runs are coming.
The intention was to play towards the mid-wicket region. The ball came so quick and taking the top edge. And went away all the way for boundary, no chance for Sargent. That's nicely driven.
Excellent decision. Excellent decision from the umpire. Excellent work by Nitin, the one who is sitting here, who's controlling the things. The one who is sitting behind the screens as the one who is doing all the job to bringing those beautiful pictures live on YouTube. Thanks to Mallu Cricketer. Muhammad Rafi, he is the one who drops that catch, but in the end, he is the one who get that direct hit and a big wicket. 84 matches, 72 wickets, economy rate of 8.63. A very good all-rounder.
Another stunning batter on the craze for club team producers Arun Benny. 86 for the loss of 2 wickets now. Two quick breakthroughs, 30 matches by Arun Benny, 931, 164.78 as his strike rate.
That is most impressive. We saw from Arjun Nandakumar that was 156, it's 164. Full toss, oh, into the hands and slips out. A big opportunity. Opportunity was presented. And Niji Ismail. My goodness, that was slips out of the hands of the bowler as well. That was a juicy full toss. Plays it leg side. Devji Devan. Catches, wins you cricket matches. Nicely played down the ground towards the long on. Arun Benny, we all know what he can. What he can deliver with the bat and with the ball. An exceptional talent. Down the leg side. Fumble by the fielder. But only a single. A lot of things happening in this over. An opportunity. That's a shot. That's a shot of class. Cuts it towards the point with elegant. End of 10:91 for 2. Rafi completes his first over. Club produces 11. They just laid the foundation. Now it's up to their batters, the top and middle orders, to up the ante, to shift the gears. The last 5 overs of the first innings. The right man at the middle. They have Arun Beni and Sudeep Karat. Down the ground and puts it away over the long on region for the first maximum. Arun Beni into his stride. The last shot he played towards the point was a delight. This one, stepping down the track, makes that as a full pitch delivery. Isn't trying to hit too hard, just open the face, runs it to the long off. Excellent cricket. Oh, that was another boundary. The fielder tried his very best to stop that. Oh dear. Great work by the cameraman. Sudeep Karat, 28. From 23, Arun Beni, 10 from 6. And that's it. Oh, big wicket. Sandor Sliba picked up the big wicket. And that too of Arun Beni. See the variation from the finger. A lot of rotation in that. Sliba strikes. AB departs. 103 for 3 now.
Another big wicket for Royal Cinema strikers. Magical fingers done the job. Completely trapped in front of the wicket. Look at the disappointment on the face of Arun Beni. What a wicket this is. And it's Joseph. Another stylish player. He's on strike now. 62 matches. 924 runs with 125.37. That's his strike rate. Look at the strike rate of all the batters who have walked in for club team producers.
That's the most impressive part of these batters. Strike rate is very important in the shorter format. Cuts it nicely in between, bisecting the fielders. And finds the boundary. The very first delivery is of the mark in style.
Nicely played, piercing both the fielders. The the gully and backward point region, giving no chance for both of them. That much of perfection in that timing. Just waited for the ball to come on his bat. Here we have the highlights of a stunning player, Unni Mugundan, 50 from 31. And this was the fantastic shot that he played in this match. High and handsome. Another one over the long off region. Great start by these two opening batters. This over was a little bit expensive. And Devji Devjan himself, he took this wicket in this over. Was a little bit expensive. Played back over the bowler. Just a single. Mohammad Rafi. 11 overs complete, and this is the 12th over in progress. 107 for 3. That's wide. That's a good thinking by the bowler. He finds the batter coming outside the crease and delivering the ball accordingly, but went away from. Delivers a dot ball. Another important dot. $109 for 3.
Coming back for 2 and gets it comfortably in the end. 111 for 3 in 11.3.
Fancy number on the scoreboard. 3 stumps without bails for the loss of 3 wickets. 111 for 3 from 11.3. Another wide.
Welcoming Basil Tambi to the grand stage. Thank you for being here.
What an effort. What an effort. G. Bruce the man. A beautiful leg lance. The ball was moving so quick. Diving towards his left and stopped it. Had a hand on it. And saved a boundary there. And there. Went through, and that's a boundary. Misfailed.
Basil Tambi, you played for IPL franchise. Always a well-known figure in the Kerala cricket team.
End of 12 overs, 117 for the loss of 3 wickets. 3 more overs to go in this first innings. And this is the first match of the hosting side against Royal Cinema Strikers, who had a fantastic start against Wift Killer Directors 11. They won by 4 runs in that match. And now against the hosting side, Club Team Producers. After 12 overs, 117 for 3. 7 wickets in hand for Club Team Producers. They will be looking for 130, 140.
$130, I'm not sure. They will be eyeing minimum of 145, 150. 7 wickets in hand. 18 deliveries remaining. Hits it high. Hits it handsome. Hits it all the way. 6 to start with in the 13th over.
A giant gentleman went for a gigantic 6. A stylish one over the long on. So welcoming the bowler with a 6 in this occasion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3.
I love this number. 1, 2, 3. Early pressure from the batter. Now the bowler just keeping it away.
That's nice thinking by the bowler, just making it away from the batter. And the batter was trying to get that reach. Lucky enough. A straight drive. 2 is the call, denied by Sudeep Karat. That's a good call from Sudeep Karat. DGD, long on region, is very much alert inside the field. 125 now for 3. Oh, that's nicely driven, went through the legs. Good backing up by Janus. That's nicely backed up. Sudeep Karat batting on 35 from 26. Inside edge. We'll get another boundary. No matter how ball coming out of the bat. And these runs really counts.
Absolutely no matter. This all counts here in the shorter format. Inside edge.
Oh my goodness.
That was pretty close.
Yes, it
That
is.
was pretty close to that leg stump. No
Almost
chance
defended.
for the wicket keeper as well. In between that short fine and the wicket keeper races past the boundary line.
Last ball of this over. Advance down the track towards the call. A big no from Joseph. Sudeep wanted to go for that second one. And Joseph was not at all confident. And a good call. So that's the end of 13th over. 134 for 3. Once again, warm welcome everyone to Acquirers Wealth KFPPL 2025 edition number 7, proudly powered by BranchX, redefining the experience, and co-sponsored by Ahilya Finforex. In association with CCF here at Rajagiri College Cricket Ground. Special thanks to the curators, Shah Chetan and Madhu Chetan, for maintaining such a fabulous pitch.
Mohammad Rafi into his last over, the penultimate over of the first innings. 135 already, 160 definitely. Eleven legal deliveries remaining in this first innings. So they 42 from 30. Joseph K 14 from 7. And these two batters got the license to swing.
Oh, will travel. Moved on to 48 now. Just from 31 deliveries. Just came out of the crease and went for a bang. Another great innings by Sudeep Kharat for club team producers. He made this in many occasions for his team. That was sacrificing his wicket. Joseph sacrificing his wicket. A great throw from Manoj Volcano from the deep. And the bowler just wanted to take the bells off, and that's what he did. Here we have the replay. Look at that. Sukyuk. And out. Sudeep Kharat on 49 from 32. It's Vinay Nora, the new batter. $142 for 4. And they ran landed safe. And that's 50 for Sudeep Kharat. Another 50. In his name. What a performer he is. 50 from 33, which includes 6 boundaries and a maximum. 151.52. That's a strike rate. Sudeep Kharat and Unni Mukundan, who gave a great start for club team producers in the first match. For club team producers, 14343 4. A full length delivery. Straight to Jeffy. Another good throw. Back to wicket keeper. 144 for 4. That's wide. That's wide. Second last over in progress. Last ball to be delivered. Short pitch delivery. And punished it. So boundary to end the over. 149 for the loss of 4 wickets. Great shot. And Sudeep Kharat of the strike now in the last over. Leading edge. Good stop by Deepak. 150 up for club team producers. 14.1 overs. 5 more balls remaining in this first innings. That went straight to Vinod Chand. And that's the end of a fantabulous innings. And Sudeep Karat needs to walk back. This was the catch. He played some fantastic knock in the last year, and his team was the champions of Living Legends Cup. Straight away off the mark. Oh, great try, excellent effort when Wayne. And that's a boundary. That's a boundary. That was too far for him to play that shot. Still managed to get the connection with the ball and bat. Misjudged a little bit by Jeffy Sam. And a good try in the end. 108 matches. 1,421 runs with a strike rate of 107.16. He was appealing for a wide. Umpire not at all interested in that. 154 for 5. 2 balls remaining now. Kiduashik on strike. Will he go for a bigger one? Leading edge and went straight to Deepak J.R. Niji strikes. That was a tempting delivery. Was trying to play it across. The ball kisses the edge and went straight to the fielder there at the gully region. And he making no mistake. Safe pair of hands. And he's walking back. Kiduashik, 4 runs from 3 balls. It's Jijo. 44 matches, 400 runs. Again, strike rate above 100, 112.99. Manoj Volcano. That's out. 1 shot. So no runs. They went for 2, but 1 run was shot. So that's the end of the innings. 154 for 7. So 155 the target from 15 overs. Best performances so far in this innings. Sudeep Karat 54 from 35. Followed by Unni Mugundan 50 from 31. And Joseph 14 from just 7. Niji Ismail 3 overs been delivered. 20 runs considered and 2 wickets. DGD 1 over 18 and a wicket. Sandosh Liba 3 overs 37 and 1. So Royal Cinema strikers needed 155 from 15 overs with a record run rate 10.33. further at the edge of the 30-yard circle by Sudeep Karat, who had a fantastic innings with the bat. Wow. Excellent commitment. And a life for Niji Ismail. Appealing for leg before wicket. Huge appeal. Entire players are appealing for Niji Ismail. 24 matches, 441 runs with 115.55 as his strike rate. Niji Ismail. The tall, handsome. Fuller length this time, right up into the block hole. Nicely played at the last moment, straight to Arjun Nandakumar. So that's the end of the over. It's a stunning over. Just 4 runs coming from it. $151 more needed from 14 overs, with asking run rate of 10.79, almost 11 needed in every over. Joseph, great all-rounder. 62 matches, 26 wickets. Delivering the ball in the body line. The batter requesting to move away from the screen. Thank you, Ilyasji. 62 matches, 26 wickets, 8.5 as his economy. On the thigh pads, quick single. A cute smile with a hat as the profile picture. Joseph. Oh, that's nicely struck. That's nicely struck. No need to run for that. Perfectly timed. Went through the short cover and the extra cover. Getting some room in this occasion and taking that advantage. Only 2 players can be placed outside the 30-yard circle. Cuts it. Straight to pressure. Fumble a little bit. And there was a throw back to Arun Benny. Adityan the man. With wonderful arms. Another young blood. Cut shot, will go for a boundary for sure. Nicely played, played very close to him. And opening the face of the bat at the last moment. And went through. So cute. The ball kissing the boundary line. 4 more. $1.5 from 1.5. Was in the air. Had a hand on it. Jijo, the fielder. Club team producers will be looking at some quick breakthroughs here. They know the depth of batting in Royal Cinema Strikers. Niji was not playing this match due to some injury on his shoulder. Watching the match very eagerly. Another tempting delivery. Straight to the field, leather, the long on region. These two batters will be concerned is over. They need a great start and should not lose any wickets. Inside edge. Nicely backed up. Pratish the fielder. It's an all-rounding performance so far from both the sides. On the back foot. Chase for Prashop. The ball racing towards the boundary line just like a rocket. That much of perfection in that shot. Just a push. Using the pace of the delivery. Look at that. Well timed. The ball pierced. So quick. 22 Funolos from 2.3. 133 needed from 75 balls. 10.64. That's the asking run rate. Low full toes. Played with straight bat when so quick to Joseph. Then went for that single. The ball went so quick. Wide been signaled. Oh, that's a misfield. That's a misfield. That was an attempted Yorker delivery from Firoz. Yes, Firoz. I was anticipating a kind of bounce, but the ball kept low and went through his legs. Quite disappointing. Many unusual scenes we have witnessed from the first day itself. Oh, that's nicely driven. Lofted shot. Just over the fielder there. A short extra cover. What a timing. That's pitching inside his arc and getting the right treatment. Look at that. No chance for Joseph.
$31 for Nolos after 3. 10.3 is the current rate. And they need exactly that to win this match. 124 from 12. That is the equation to win this match. Target is 155. They need wickets. Club team produces.
Chase for Prashov Krishna. Tried his level best. The ball went so quick. Another fantastic timing. This time from the blade of Niji Ismail. Getting too much room to play that shot. Look at that. That's too far. Getting the reach. And getting the gap to boundary more.
That was actually almost a wide delivery, racing out for that one, but he get that right on the mid of the bat.
This time with a better line, better length. He just wanted the batter to go for that risky shots. Good thinking by Jijo.
Down the ground, excellent fielding.
Oh, beautiful piece of fielding. Sliding tackle done by Arjun Nandakuma. A certain boundary. He saved 2 runs for his team. Let's have a look in the replay. Beautifully slided to stop that boundary. A beautiful stop there by Arjun Nandakuma. What an effort, what a commitment showcased by this player. That's inside edge. Straight to Satish Mohan. .37 for Nolos. Oh, that's away from the wicketkeeper. The ball passes the diving wicketkeeper and all the way for another boundary. So runs are coming like anything here for Royal Cinema Strikers, and which they wanted to. They're chasing a big score here. They are now 41. And this is the last ball in the power play. That's wide. That's wide. 42 from 3.5. 2 boundaries and this over. Straight to Joseph. Single taken, single to end over.
That's the end of the power play. 43 runs on the board, 10 wickets in hand. And they need 112 runs to win from 11. Niji Ismail 19 from 13 and Deepak Chaya 21 from 11. Going with great guns. And the team. Royal Cinema Strikers. They are well and truly on this chase.
$112 more needed from 11 overs. 66 balls remaining and 112 with 10.18 as the asking run rate. The intention is very much clear from the skipper. He introduced Adityan, the young talented blood, brought into attack to deliver the 5th over. That's a good thinking by the skipper to bring him just after the power play. He had a fantastic tournament in the last year. Straight away, went for a quicker delivery. Niji Ismail was trying to make some room on the onside. 43 for no loss.
.43 in 4.1. Adityan, the youngster, they need wickets. Club team produces. They badly need a wicket, at least a wicket or two here. Great delivery. Right on the block call. Plays it nicely.
Club team producers definitely will looking for some quick breakthroughs. And the batters are well aware of the bowling talents to come up for club team producers. They need to accelerate the scoreboard and need to safeguard their wickets. That's straight to the fielder inside the 30-yard circle, Chijo. That's great bowling. Look at that. 3 dots. Just a single in this over. Adityan.
Quality stuff. Quality stuff from the left arm spinner Adityan. 4 dots in this over. Yes, that's the result they are looking for. Up goes the finger from the umpire, and that's the first wicket for the club team producers.
And this is what I just mentioned. The skipper bringing to get this breakthrough is a big wicket. Deepak JR needs to walk back. A plump just in front of the wicket. That's a big blow. That's a big blow. The partnership and the start has been broken here. Another fantastic player making his way onto the crease for Royal Cinema Strikers, Mohammad Rafi. End of 5 overs. 44 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Just 1 run and a wicket in that over.
Kind of over which brings the team back into the contest. 43 for 1 after 4. After 5, 44 for 1. We saw that yesterday the spinners will get some kind of purchase when the day progresses.
Played straight back to the bowler. Arun Benny having some word with Jijo.
Double J into his second over. Couple of good overs. Couple of good overs will bring them right back into this contest. At the moment, 9 wickets in hand. Yes, they need 11 and over. Or the batters in the shorter format. We have to fancy Mohammad Rafi, another prolific batter on strike.
That's a classy. Don't ever try to give some room for this batter. He will be punished and you need to pay for it. That kind of shot. Look at that. Getting too much room. And he played for a boundary. Just waited for that loser one. And quickly into action. Runs wide and a boundary. That's away from leg stick. Oh, that's too far. That's too far for the wicket keeper to get. Went through the legs of the wicket keeper and a boundary. Better line, better length. There was a dot ball after conceding a boundary in a wide ball.
Check. Hello. End of 6. Expensive stuff from Jijo. End of 6. 56 for 1. The current rate is 9.3. The recurve rate is just 11. 99 from 9. Equation to win the match. The next one, another big match. Online Riders taking on choreographers, Eagle Legends. Requesting the captains to present their playing 11. Choreographers, Eagle Legends, captain. Online Riders lost their first match. They had to win this. The thin again, firing it into the block hole. I still believe that was a defensive bowling because, you have to bowl it, and if you give it a flight on that, you might get a chance to get a wicket or two. Bowling it, firing it into the block hole or maybe into the leg stump, the wicket are out of equation. Yes, you can restrict the runs, but to win this match you have to pick up the wickets. They have 9 wickets in hand. Much better. Flighted delivery onto the off stump. Better delivery. Much likely from Adityan. Oh, that one again drifting down the leg side. Wow, great work. Great work by Kidu Ashik. Well inside. Well inside. Well noticed by the umpire there. 2 more runs added. 61. The recurve right is scraping up all the time. 94 runs to win from 48 deliveries. It's almost 12 and over. Joseph K back into attack. Slashed away. Offside. Behind the point. Nijay Ismail still there. Anything wide of that off stump, he will slash it. Smashed away this time. Fielder protection there. He moved a little bit towards that backward point region. 66 for 1 in 7.3. A big hit towards the leg side from Mohammad Rafi. The wicket is pretty good to bat on. Once the sun beating down, the pitch dried up. Nothing for the bowlers. Yes, you might get some purchase if you are a spinner, but as a fast bowler, you don't have anything. Excellent decision. Excellent decision from the umpire there. Let's just see the replay. You will get the confirmation. More of a clarity on that. End of 8, 67 for 1. 88 from 7. 88 runs to win from 42 deliveries. With the required rate still climbing. 12.57. This match is right in the balance. Both the sides can win it. At the moment, it is 50-50 for both the sides. 9 wickets in hand. That is advantage. That's the advantage Royal Cinema Strikers are having. And on the other side, club team produces. Bowling some good deliveries. Keeping the opponents. Keeping that pressure on all the time. Not giving the freebies. Bowling to your field. Field well. Catch well. 68 for 1. Got him. Yes. The pressure is building. And the breakthrough has arrived due to that pressure mounting. And Adityan, look at those figures. Nicely flighted delivery. Pitches and straights on, and Niji Ismail misses it. Wicket number 2 falls here. Janusani, the new batter. The youngster has been the difference in this bowling lineup. Economical, effective, and 2 wickets already. 2.4, only 6 considered. Oh, that was a bad bounce. End of 9, 70 for 2. 3 runs on a wicket once again. Adityan C, the left-arm spinner, has provided that much-needed breakthrough for the team. Club team produces. Royal Cinema strikers 85 needed from 36. That will do a lot. Hits like that will do a lot of good things for the team. Royal Cinema strikers right on the slot, and it dispatches it with purpose. Mohammad Rafi and Jeno. Next match. Choreographers, Eagle Legends striking on online riders. Captains, we ready for the toss. Up in the air. Collided each other. It was a miss hit. Oh dear. Luckily for the failing side, that hasn't cost much. Normally we saw that one colliding and the ball get past the boundary line. Nicely played. Mohammad Rafi 16 from 12. Janusani 1. .76 from 30 deliveries. They have to do it. They have to do it now. They have to do it now, like that. Another big 6. This time it's Janusani. Swinging his arm with great effect. Down the ground, straight. Arjun Nandakumar patrolling that region. Their best fielders patrolling that boundary lines. Full toss! Connects it well! And that's another 6. Such a sweet timer of the cricket ball. Janus Sani and Muhammad Rafi. Steps out of the crease. The bowler keeps it away from the batter. Wide signal. Nicely bowled. Nicely played in the end by Janu. Delivery to ball from Double J. Oh, the fielder was there. That one away from the fielder. Another 6 towards extra cover. My goodness, the chase is very much on here. And that's the 100 for the team. Royal Cinema strikers very much in this chase. 101 for 2 in 11. 4 overs remaining, 54 to win. And the run rate came down a little bit. The last couple of overs it was 14 and above. Now it is 13.5. The way these two batters are going. AB7. AB7 taking that responsibility. This will be a defining moment. Two top class performers face to face. Top edge up in the air. Taken! Yes! My goodness, that catch. And that looks so easy. Not at all easy in that pressure moment. Boy, he took it brilliantly. Even his teammates from the dugout can't believe that. Janusani, the dangerous batter, has to walk back now. Arun Benny picked up that all-important wicket. Might swings the pendulum back in favor of the team club team producers. Royal Cinema Strikers losing the wicket at the wrong time. Going down, going down. What an over this is turning out to be. Under pressure, Arun Bunny taking that responsibility to bowl that over. 12th over of this chase. And look at those figures. A wicket and the next three. 4 dot deliveries so far. 54 runs to win from 20 deliveries. Mohammad Rafi is giving some valuable instructions to the newcomer. Excellent work, excellent work. AB7, he missed out with the bat. But you have to count AB as a cricketer in a team where he can bat. He can bowl as a wicket keeper. Look at that. Another one. Another peach of a delivery. A ripper through to the stumps, and Mohammad Rafi. 2 big wickets in this over. Game-changing moment. This is. Look at that delight, the expression. That celebration says it all. 2 wickets and only a single conceded in the 12th over. Arun Benny. The game-changing over. Now we have 2 new batters at the crease for Royal Cinema Strikers. No, it's not easy for the new batters to come in and play that your natural game. This is pressure situation. The scoreboard pressure. The pressure is there. And Vishal hits it towards one. The back foot of square onto the leg side. They need more of those. They need more of those shots to get closer and closer to that target. Catches the call, and no way that's going to be a catch. Well short of the fielder. Top edge over the fielder's head. Again kisses the rope. Second boundary of this over. Chidu Ashik trying to stop that. Nowhere in the picture. That is a top shot. 2 boundaries and a 6 in this over. .38 from 21. In fact, 13. 2.1 ice. Another 4. 19 runs in that over. After the last over, heroics from Arun Benny. Pretty expensive one. Look at that. 34 from 2. Still a big ask. Even a bigger ask. Why? Because AB7 in action. Pace on. Pace on. Coming back for 2. Not. Oh, wicket keeper misses. No opportunity. Sudeep Karat. 124 for 4. 31 in 9 deliveries. Got him, yes! A perfect execution from Arun Benny. Not a big run up, but the accuracy was spot on. Such a talent, such a gifted cricketer. Every captain would love to have Arun Benny on his side. And fortunate this club team producers are having Arun Benny on their side. Thirty-one from 1.2, 8 deliveries. Inside edge. That will run away for 4. Takes that equation to 27 from 7. They need a big one in this delivery. They really need a big one in this delivery. Last over they taken 19 runs. If they get a 6 or a boundary here, they might fancy their chances. Arun Benny is having some other ideas. Again, a quick delivery went past the batter in a flash and through to the hands of the wicket keeper. Dot delivery, another excellent over. A wicket and 7 runs. 128 for 5 after 14. 27 to win from 6. And look at that spell from Arun Benny. 2 overs, 8 conceded, and picked up 3 big wickets. "27 from 6. Plays it leg side. Boundary to start with. 23 from 5. Vishal on strike. Vinay Nora. My goodness. My goodness. First 2 deliveries, 10 runs taken. And then it's 17 from 4. This match is not over yet. "17 from 4 deliveries. A 6 here will make the things more interesting. "138 for 5. Oh, that will be another boundary. My goodness. Four, six, and a four. 14 runs. And now the pressure is back on the bowler. 13 to win from 3. What a match we had. What a match we had here. Excellent stuff. A much needed dot delivery. Vishal 22 from 13. 4, 6, 4 and a dot. 2 deliveries remaining. And that is a boundary. But the batter is not happy because he knows strange shot actually, but that one rises away. 146. 9 of 1 delivery. A legal delivery will do it. A legal delivery will do it for the team. Club team produces. And that's it. 2. Two buys in the end. And a win by 6 runs for the team. Club team produces. Nervous. Nail biting finish. But they held their nerves. Vinay Nora held his nerve to finish it and a win. player of the match. It was a tough call. Starting with the runs on the board from two prolific batters. Unni Mugundan started with a 50 from 30 deliveries. Then Sudeep Karat, 54 runs, holding that end till the last moment. In the bowling department, they have two outstanding performances. Arun Beni, 2 overs, 3 big wickets, considered only 8. But in the end, the left-arm spinner, who made all the difference, 3 overs, conceded only 7 and picked up 2 wickets, the game changer. And he was judged the player of the match, Adityan. The player of the match, and it goes to